Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I apologize for the humming in the background, that's just my AC. It is very hot out now that it's summer. So, let's start off with the tutorial. So, we're just going to be setting up in episode 1, we're going to be setting up IntelliJ. Now IntelliJ is what's called an IDE. This is where we will write the code into the IDE, or IntelliJ, which is just an application, is going to be compiling it for us. So, let's go into our browser, and I will link these two videos along with a third video down into the description, and that'll show you how to install IntelliJ. So the first one is going to show you how to install IntelliJ on Mac OS, and the second one will be how to install IntelliJ on Windows. Now the tutorial I'm doing this on is a Windows computer, however it will work on both computers. So just watch these two videos, they are quite good. Additionally, I will be posting a third video on how to install Java. You want to do that first. So I will list them in steps in the order that you must do them in. Okay, so I've expected you to have pause this video, or just pause the video, and then once you've installed both things, come back to this video and keep on playing. Okay, so I've expected you to have installed IntelliJ and, most importantly, Java, or the JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. So, once you've installed it, open up IntelliJ, and it will load up, and you will have all of your projects. Now, if you're loading this up for the first time, you're not going to have any projects in it. These are all of my projects, but you don't have to worry about these because you won't have any of this right here. However, what you do want to know or worry about is that there is a new project button somewhere around your screen. It's probably in the center if you haven't created a project before. However, I'm just going to click New Project. So, this panel is what will look very similar, if not the same. On the left, you will see that these are the different type of projects we will be creating. Yes, I've created Minecraft mods before. These are the types of projects we can create, and then in the front is the main stuff. All you want to do is select this Java, the first option. Then we're going to want to go over to where it says Project SDK, and to the right of it, you just want to select your JDK version. My version is 1.8.0 U291. All you need to make sure is that this isn't empty and you have some sort of Java version selected. Additionally, you can go down into your search bar and search terminal or command prompt, and then all you want to type in is Java minus version, and it'll tell you the version of Java you have installed on your computer. So once you've got that selected, make sure both of these are not selected, both of these Groovy and Kotlin. Kotlin's a different language. Make sure both of these options aren't selected. You don't have to worry about anything down in this third box, just press next. Then you can press next again, make sure you haven't clicked anything up here. And then you just want to name your project. I'm going to name my project Java Tutorial Project. Now, you want to go to the project location, and you want to select the location for your project. Now, if you don't like the default location that your machine or that IntelliJ has chosen, you can go over to the right here and click the three dots and just go down to the folder you want to put it in. In my case, I want to put it on the desktop, but I also want to put it inside of a specific folder which I created for this series called Java Tutorials. This Java Tutorials folder that I selected is referencing this one that I'm highlighting with my cursor on my desktop. So once again, it's referring to this folder, Java Tutorials. Okay, so once you've selected that, just press OK. And now just press Finish. Loading up your project, you will see a couple of things, but don't be scared. All we have to focus on is the fact that we have nothing in our IDE yet. All we have is this hierarchy. A hierarchy is simply like it's basically a visual aid as to how your project is structured. So you don't have to worry about that though. All you have to do is go down into here, um, just open up your project if it's not open already, and then there will be this folder that is blue, and it's called source, or SRC, which is short for source. Make sure you highlight it, right click it, or you can go up to file, but I'm just gonna right click it, right click the source folder, press new, and then click Java class. Now we're gonna type in the name of the Java class. Typically, when naming Java classes, we start each word with a capital letter, and there are no spaces. So for this tutorial, I'm just gonna call it Java tutorial. You can see I didn't put any spaces, but I still capitalized the first letter of each word. Now make sure you click class and then press enter. Once you've pressed enter, it will create this class, public class Java tutorial. Now, inside of these braces, you will write your first lines of code. Just create some spaces and type in inside public. Oh wait, sorry. IntelliJ automatically sets the size of the font, so I'm just going to increase it so that it's easier for you guys to see. So it's going to say public class Java tutorial, or whatever the name of your project is, and type in public static void main, and then type in parentheses string and square brackets args, which is just spelled args, and then once you've done that, make sure you have your ending parentheses, and you will see that the word main is lit up. Now, don't worry if it's not. That's just a problem with IntelliJ. Then just press enter, and then do the squiggly brackets or the curly braces, and press enter to make a space. Now you will see we have our main method. I will explain this in another video. Right now, let's just worry about this one line that we're going to write. Your first line of real code, and just type in system, and you will see down here you will have this panel that shows you all of the different, it's basically IntelliJ's way of trying to guess what you're about to type, and then that way you can autofill it. So let's say we type in sy, well, it'll say, alright, well, here are all of the types of arguments, or basically words, you can type out. So we're going to guess each one. Now, the most likely one is going to be system, so we're going to put system at the top. Now, if we select that and just press enter, then it'll autofill it. But let's just type in system dot out dot print, and ln, type in the parentheses, and put a semicolon. Inside of these parentheses, just type in some quotation marks, and just type in hello world, and put an exclamation mark. Now, if we right click the Java class we created, in my case it's Java tutorial, right click it, and go down to run. It should have this run button, a green arrow right to the side of where it says run. Click that, and on the bottom you will see that it opens up this new panel that says hello world. Pretty neat, huh? Well, essentially all we've done is printed out whatever's inside of these green braces right into here, and you make sure you fool around with this. So just copy this, paste it a couple of times, maybe change up what you say. So say ho, I don't know. Oh, no, that sounds wrong. No, I didn't mean it like that way. My apologies. I was thinking of Minecraft just then. We can say hello world, hello, and then maybe we say back what's up, and he says not much. You say that's unfortunate. Now, if we run this once again, and now you don't have to right click and press run on the Java file. All you have to do is go to the top right corner and click this run button. You can see in the window down below, it prints out hello world, just like we said it to print here. We can say hello right here. What's up? What's up? Not much. Not much. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Now, that's the end of this tutorial, but before we go, I do want to show you one handy little trick, because you will be typing this out a lot. So, let's just delete all of these system.out.print lines, and type in SOUT, SOUT. Now, this is basically a shortcut that IntelliJ has created. That way, all you have to do is type in SOUT and then press enter. It'll automatically fill in the line to system.out.println, which is exactly what we did before, and then we can type in our hello world once more. Run it. You'll see it prints out hello world right here. And congratulations, you just wrote your first line. I will be explaining in the next episode this one rule about the semicolon. It's going to be a quick video, but thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.